Hey everyone, it's Rob Davis. I'm an agent with eXp Realty here in Australia, and I just want to be able to take a quick few minutes, maybe 7 to 10 minutes, to explain just in a very quick overview who eXp Realty is, how they work, and the benefits that might be available to you. And to do that, I want to start sharing my screen and just walk you through a quick presentation. So we say change your logo, change your life. And what we mean by that is there's so many cool things that are possible for agents here at eXp Realty. This is an overview of the eXp Realty model in Australia as of April 2024. Three questions though before we start. First question, think back to when you first got into real estate. Why did you get into real estate? Could have been for time freedom, for more financial freedom. It could be to build up a business. It could be anything that you remember back. It could just be, hey, you like showing houses. You like being around people, whatever it is. Just think about that. My second question is, if we showed you a different, possibly more lucrative way to do real estate as a career, would you keep an open mind? And the third question, do you have a clear exit strategy out of the day-to-day real estate sales? At eXp, we use a capped commission model. And that means that what's happening is in Australia, the cap is $25,000 based on our 75-25 commission split, meaning once an agent has settled 100,000 in GCI in a calendar in their anniversary year, not a calendar year, but their anniversary year, they retain 100% of their commissions for the remainder of their anniversary year. Obviously, there's things like tax and super that come into play there, but 100% of the commission goes to your side of the ledger. Nothing further goes to the company's side. Who is eXp Realty? Well, we're a global cloud-based real estate company with personal development and technology businesses. We currently operate in 24 countries. We have over 88,000 agents. We're publicly traded along the likes of Amazon, Microsoft, Apple, Meta, PayPal, Netflix, all those tech stocks. We're traded on the same thing, and you can Google how that's working just by Googling EXPI. Traditional business models in real estate have potentially global fees, country fees, regional fees, local office fees, recruiters, managers, office staff, office leases, and equipment. And at eXp, we've taken the red pen to some of these things. And so what happens with that is we're coming from a place of abundance versus scarcity. And what happens to the money that eXp saves? Well, it goes back to the agents in three separate funnels. We don't have time today to take a deep dive into all of these areas, but just know they go back into the three following funnels: sales and referrals, equity, meaning ownership within the company, revenue share, where the eXp gives thank you gifts to its agents for sharing the eXp story with other real estate agents. How did it all start? Well, Glenn Sanford had important roles at internet startups before launching a real estate career in 2002. In his fourth year in real estate with a major national franchise in the US, his team closed more than 60 million in real estate sales by connecting with consumers online. Glenn believed that agents and brokers do the heavy lifting in real estate and deserve the benefits of being a shareholder and an income based on their level of contribution. So in 2009, Glenn founded the first cloud-based real estate company called eXp Realty. It was innovation, and as you think about it, innovation is always happening. eXp Realty is innovating in the real estate company space by empowering agents to do business when and where they want at the touch of a button. If we look at some of these images here on the screen, if you think back in time, there were Blockbuster stores, there were Toys R Us, and they've been replaced. So Blockbuster's been done over by Netflix and now lots of other media streaming companies. Toys R Us fell victim to a company like Amazon, and traditional legacy real estate brands are moving as their agents disappear. They are moving to eXp Realty, where they have the freedom and flexibility to do business the way they want to do business with who they want without the restrictions of maybe farm areas or limited marketing and those kinds of things. We're thinking about this slide here. You can see Tony Robbins in the corner there. He shared a slide at a conference recently. It took Hilton 99 years to get to a valuation of $18 billion. And it took Airbnb, just using that cloud innovation, disruptive kind of model, to go to 31 billion in value in just 10 years. So the world is changing. We all know the world is changing. I mean, when was the last time you went to your Netflix office? Never happened. But you haven't been to a Blockbuster either, because they don't exist. How does it work? Well, we have a cloud campus environment, meaning we work within the cloud. What does that mean? We work in the internet. So there's no desk fees, there's no franchise fees or royalties. You can work from anywhere. You can cut overhead brick and mortar costs. There's no expensive leases, means the company can invest in agent support technology, paperless transactions via DocuSign and similar platforms, get instant access to training and support. Where's the office? Well, the office is wherever you are. Each state has a registered place of business, but we do business wherever our agents are, and we do this in several ways. eXp World Virtual Business Campus. You can, if you pause, you can watch and you scan your phone, you can see a little bit of that. There's a new version of this coming out as well that's even more mobile friendly that we're working on. And so as long as you have Wi-Fi, you have access to your colleagues for collaborations, questions, and connections. Your home office, your client's property, a local coffee shop can all be places you can work from. Our CRM and our tools, we use AgentBox as a CRM. One thing that's interesting about eXp is that the agent keeps their own database. So the company doesn't market to the database like many, and I would say almost most all other real estate companies. They will use the data that you collect through the course of doing business, and they claim that data as their data, not your data. At eXp, the data is your data and it belongs to you for your marketing purposes. You build your data and keep it. We have access to CoreLogic with RP proposals, property reports, CMAs, and within CoreLogic, there's contact data for prospecting. Everything you need is available for you in the cloud. Live training. With eXp Realty, there's more than 50 hours of live training each week globally, plus 6 to 8 hours in country every month. Learn from industry experts and top producers about sales and listings, lead generation, social media, the CRM and technology tools. Tap into online and archived recorded sessions through the use of Workplace, where eXp University is housed. You can access thousands of hours of pre-recorded training that is always being updated, always being refreshed. You can imagine with almost 90,000 agents, there is training on every single thing. I was in eXp World not too long ago. I'm not eXp World, but in Workplace. And I found they're doing a training on how to use a 360-degree camera. So there's just about anything you need will be trained on, local and ongoing. Here's a sample of one of our iConversation sessions, which our top agents in the country are sharing what is working for them right now in their environment. On the screen here, you have agents from South Australia. Sometimes they're from Queensland, New South Wales, Western Australia. Wherever people are doing business across Australia, people are sharing what's working for them in their local market. And it's just fantastic. They share in a wholehearted, very open, transparent, and authentic way. With equity, we'll skip through this as fast as we can, but each agent, once they've made their first sale, becomes an owner in eXp Realty. Talk to the person that shared this video with you to learn a little bit more about that, but there are about 5 or 6 ways to get stock in the company, but more on that later. Then there's a revenue share. Again, this is thank you gifts that eXp Realty gives to its members, to its agents, for introducing other agents to eXp, and it comes from the company side of the commission split, not from the agent side of the commission split. So how does it work? Well, there's no desk fees, as we said, no royalty fees or franchise fees. Just to recap, the commission and cap, it's a 75-25 commission split up to the cap, and that's from day one. So come to eXp, you immediately start on a 75% split. Once you've settled 100,000 in GCI, you will automatically have capped, and then you will be on 100% for the rest of your anniversary year. What are the costs? Well, we're a membership-based company. So there's a startup fee or a join fee of $275. Then each month there is a $275 monthly subscription. And that gives you access to your basic web portals for your properties. It gives you access to your CRM agent box. It gives you access to CoreLogic and lots of the tools that you need for doing real estate business. It also gives you access to licensee support and all of those kind of things. There's a $550 per sale transaction fee as well. And in many areas that can be passed on to your clients, but some agents choose not to do that, and that's fine. There's no lock-in contract. So when you join EXP, unlike perhaps a franchise where there's a 5-year commitment or whatnot, there's no lock-in situation with EXP. Come to EXP, try it out, test drive it. If you don't like it, thank you for coming. You can go on your way. There's no problems with that, and you take your data with you. Like it says here, if you leave, you simply give notice, take your listings and your data, and off you go. We are here to work with people that want to work with us, and that's as simple as it is. Here's an example of income levels compared by models and splits. What I'd encourage you to do is stop the video, zoom in, have a little look compared to where you're currently working, and see what the difference would be. It might just surprise you. What about property management? EXP agents have maximum freedom with property management options. ICAs, which is independent contractors, have their own, they can have their own PM company or property management company. They can refer to their preferred provider locally, or they can provide with property management providers like Lulu Live or Leafield or other agencies. Whatever you want to do as an agent with EXP is fine when it comes to property management. Here's a sample of some of our marketing. You can see on the right-hand side, the EXP Realty logo. We have just been transitioning here in Australia this year from EXP Australia to the EXP Realty logo. And these are some of our agents across the country. Nice, crisp, clear marketing, which showcases you as the rock star in your marketplace. The EXP Australia inclusions for its agents, again, the standard fees are on the right-hand side, and some of the inclusions are the basic web portal subscriptions, Agent Box, CRM, CoreLogic, Workplace and Workplace Chat, EXP World Software, tech support. I don't know about where you're working currently, but if you have a problem with your computer, you can jump into our virtual cloud and a tech will help walk you through. If need be, they can even jump on a link through to your computer and go in and see what's not working. Licensee support and document review, sales trust accounting and invoice payment, secure exchange, which is an encrypted information exchange for trust account details, all the required real estate forms that you'll need to transact business, listing forms, selling forms, all those kind of things. You get an email alias with us as well. And as mentioned before, over 50 hours of training each and every week are available to you. How can I join? Well, if you're a commission-only agent and you are you can qualify for that according to the Australian Award, you can join as a commission-only agent. If you're a fully licensed agent, you can join just directly, or you can have your own company powered by EXP. Teams, you can have self-organized teams here in Australia. There are teams, different team structures around the world, but in Australia at the moment, we have that. And coming soon, we're having a membership options, which will allow qualifying offices to bring the whole office across to EXP. Final questions. Let me just ask there, what did you like best about what you saw? And as we come to the end, change your logo, change your life. It really is just that simple. I'd encourage you to go back to the person who shared this video with you for more information or to ask them to be your sponsor to EXP. You can click that link if you're ready to join now. You can zoom in on your phone and it'll take you to the link at expaustralia.com.au/join-EXP. And as I stop sharing my screen, all I can say to you is eXp has been life-changing for hundreds of agents across Australia. We'd love for you to explore your options with eXp, and if it's the right fit for you, we'd love to have you as part of the team. Thanks for watching, and take care.